Hi, I'm going to give a quick demonstration of SalesCamper and its basic functionality. Let's first log in. This is your main catch-up screen where you'll see updates from all your camps, which are your groups, accounts, opportunities, leads, etc. The camp system is an essential part of SalesCamper. After creating a camp, you can then invite other users, and once they accept your invitation, they all become members of your camp. From then on, whenever you post an update, add a file, or create a task, all members will have access to the information you and the other members are creating. Now to change the user password. First, go to Edit Profile, and then click on the Change Password button. The rest is self-explanatory. To go back to the main catch-up page, click on the Catch Up button. You can go to a particular camp directly from this screen by clicking on these links. To go back to a list of other groups, use the Search button. You can also return to this page by selecting the Manage Camp Items tree and clicking on the Group button. Here we will select the group FPG Forecast. You are now on another catch-up screen, but note that this catch-up screen is specific to the group we just selected. We are now officially within a camp, specifically the camp for the group called FPG Forecast. Inside the camp, you can do multiple things. You can go back to the group search screen using this button. You can also edit the group description or image if you're owner of this group. The next button is Refresh Catch-up. You can click on that to get the latest updates. Normally, updates flow in automatically, but if you need to manually update, you can use this button. The next button is for managing the folders and documents for this camp. With this, you can access the camp's specific file folder management section. We will explore this more later. The next button is for collaboration. Here you can see who the other members of this camp are. The next button is for creating notes and logging activities related to this camp. This has more use for accounts, leads, projects, and opportunity camps. Let's say you had a meeting with a prospective client and you want to log that activity in the system. You can use this functionality for that purpose. The next two buttons are for creating tasks and events related to this group. The red X button can be used if you want to leave the group for some reason. Let's now explore the file folder management section in a little bit more detail. In this section, you can create and organize your documents by creating folders, subfolders, or adding any number of files. Here's a very quick overview of the buttons. View Attic will show you all the deleted files, which have not been hard deleted by the owner of the file. Whenever you get rid of a file, it does not permanently delete it, it just moves the file to the attic. From there, you can restore the file, or if you have full access, you can permanently delete it. Next, the plus button will show all folders and files. The minus button will collapse all folders. The next button is for moving a file from one folder to another. You can use the search button to locate a specific file. You can enter a partial file name or file tags. Now let's talk about how to create a folder, add files to a folder, and also how to check out and check in a file when you want to modify something. When you click on a folder, you'll see these options to your right. If you have the right access, you'll be able to change the folder icon image by using this option. You add files to a folder by using the Choose File option. Let's do a quick file upload. Clicking the button opens up Windows Explorer. Select the files you need by pressing the Control button and clicking on the files. Once satisfied, select Open and click on the blue up arrow. Your files are now uploaded. To add a subfolder, you would first select the parent folder and then choose Add Child. From the drop-down menu, select Folder. Then give a name to your folder. Selecting a custom folder icon and/or description is optional. Go ahead and click on Save if you just want to create the subfolder. If you want to also add some files to this folder at the same time, select Choose Files. Once done, click on the blue up arrow. Your folder has been created. It's that simple. Now we'll explore how to modify a file and upload it back. The document management section here is version controlled, so you first need to check out the file, and then download it onto your computer. When you check out a file, nobody else will be able to modify it. Other people may download or view the older or current version, but modification rights stay with you. If someone urgently needs to add something to the file, he or she can always ask you to undo your checkout. Anyway, after you've checked out the file and made the modification, it's time for you to check it back in. Let's do it together. Click Check In, upload a file, add a comment, and confirm. Another thing you can do is add tags to a file for easy search. You can also add notes to a file. This is a great little functionality for collaboration. You can use it to discuss things specific to the file. You can also look at activity history or older versions of the file. Now I'll show you a cool hidden feature. Let's say you are interested in modifying a file, but it's been checked out by somebody else. You can click on the Notify Me button. When the other user is done and checks in the file, you will get an email notification stating that the file is ready for you. How cool is that? There's a lot more to this area. Please, go ahead and explore. Before I sign off, there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Let's go back to the catch-up area and select the specific camp. Here, I can post an update related to this camp. Here, I can attach a file, picture, or a YouTube video. I will attach a picture. That's all for now. We've covered the basics of SalesCamper, but be sure to continue exploring all the great features out there. Have a great day!